The meaning of Christmas. Christmas represents the emergence of knowledge in the individual. This is exemplified in the life of Jesus when, beyond his own understanding even, a greater power emerged within him, overtook his life, united him with the unseen ones who guided him, and led to the expression of his great and significant ministry. Jesus is now amongst the unseen ones who guided, counseled, and comforted him in his time as a person on earth. Now he is part of that greater association. The Mass of Christ is a celebration of divine relationship. Christ is a person united with the divine. Christ is the individual united with the unseen ones who are the angelic forces of the divine. This is the meaning of the Mass of Christ, Christmas. It is not the glorification of an individual. It is a recognition of real relationship, the relationship of a person with knowledge within themselves, their relationship with their intrinsic bond to the unseen ones, their duty to humanity, and their affinity with life. This is a celebration of relationship. This is the meaning of Christhood. This is the Mass of Christ. Though Jesus has been idealized, though his life has been made to be unique and unmatched by any other life, though he has been placed on a pedestal above and beyond every other person, in truth, his life represents the emergence of knowledge within the individual. This emergence is possible for you and represents your greater destiny and your higher purpose in life. That is not to say that your demonstration will be equivalent to that of Jesus, for he was an extraordinary individual and his demonstration was unique. But your demonstration will be unique as well, though certainly not as visible as his. And as he was part of a greater order, the expression of knowledge within you will unite him with a greater order as well. Now it is your time on earth. Your demonstration will be different from his because you live in a different era, in a different kind of world. Now you must meet the needs and the evolutionary development of your time. Only knowledge has the strength to move other minds. Only knowledge has the potency to create a lasting impact. Only knowledge can foster good and good intentions. Only knowledge can counteract fear and hostility. Only knowledge can bless the world. Your promise then is to become a man or a woman of knowledge, a vehicle for knowledge, a person through which knowledge can speak, act, and move, a bringer of grace, but also a person of action who can effect change, but with a greater spirit, who can speak the truth, but with a greater authority, who can reveal error, but with a greater compassion. Only knowledge within you can do this, and it is a source of these great expressions. Therefore, this is your Christmas now. It is not simply a commemorative holiday. It is not simply a remembrance of Jesus. It is not simply a remembrance of family and friends. It is not simply a time to give gifts and to be giving for a few days out of the year. Though it may include all of these things, the meaning of Christmas is greater. Let it be greater for you. Let it be a time then that you remember that you have a greater purpose in the world and that you have been sent into the world to reclaim this purpose, to accept it, to experience it, and to follow it so that it may be contributed. For, like Jesus, you must allow this greater power and greater purpose to eclipse your life, to envelop your life, and to reorganize and to redirect your life. This is Christmas. This Christmas, remember you have a greater responsibility, a responsibility that transcends your duties and obligations to others, and even transcends your acquisition of the basic necessities of life. Christmas is a celebration of every moment that the person is moved by knowledge and contributes with knowledge. Though it is celebrated as one event in your calendar, as a unique time of the year, it is meant to be an experience for you to have in life and for you to share with others. Grace will be with you because grace will be in you, and grace will be with your relationships because grace will be the foundation for their establishment and for their activity. And every moment you experience this, no matter how infrequent those moments may be, each one will be an experience of Christmas. Therefore, at this time of the year, when we remember the life of Jesus, Cadet Renard, as he is known in the greater community and as he is called amongst the unseen ones, allow his life at this time of the year to remind you that you too have a journey towards knowledge. You too have a greater purpose and a greater responsibility to find and to accept and to receive. Let this time of the year remind you that the unseen ones are with you and they are calling upon you to respond. And as you respond, they will become closer and closer to you, for you will need them more and more. Come then to Christmas. Receive the Mass of Christ. It is beyond any religious tradition. It is timeless. It is occurring throughout the greater community of worlds. It does not belong to any group or nation, any religious tradition, any church, or any organization. It is the activity of God in the world to activate knowledge in individuals and to reunite them with their spiritual family who are in the world and beyond the world, and to support the emergence of knowledge and all of the gifts that knowledge is here to give to the world of humanity at this time. This is your Christmas. Jesus is with you. The unseen ones are watching. You can feel them and you can hear them. Though they will not come too close so as not to dominate you or to cast too great an influence upon you, they will abide with you. Remember them. They have not forgotten you. Remember Jesus. He will resonate with you as you resonate with him. Let us conclude with this blessing. The presence of knowledge throughout the greater community invigorates and unites all life and gives purpose and meaning beyond the disassociation of ignorance, hatred, and contempt. Let me then be the recipient of knowledge. Let me then embody knowledge. Let me then learn to be an expression of knowledge. Let my mind be illuminated. Let my body be invigorated. Let my relationships be balanced and harmonized. And let the way open before me, for I am ready